Good morning, welcome to this video. Today I am going trail running.
Well, I heard the earth would feel smooth if I could hold it in palm.
Just got to the trailhead and it is absolutely coming down. Did not anticipate it to be raining, so yeah.
So I look up and I wonder who built for me this home on a ball. Well, I drove on the top of the bar for what felt like days, and I pressed my hands to the friend.
Okay, I'm ready to hit the trails, so let's get out there and we're gonna talk 5 tips for beginner trail runners. Let's get into it. All right, we're out on the trail now. Let's talk tip number 1, which is start slow. If you're just a beginner into running, there's no need to be doing 20K, 30, 40K runs. Start small, 3, 4, 5K runs, build from there. This is a 2-pronged point though, because starting slow also means walking the hills, taking the pace easy. Even some of the best runners in the world walk the hills during training. If you're not racing, there isn't really a need to run the hills because your speed of running versus walking on an uphill is so small. Might as well just save the energy and walk. Start slow, walk the hills. Alrighty, sun is out. Life is good. Nice that it's not raining anymore. So, point number 2, find a community. Anything is more fun with friends. So, I especially find that with trail running, because when you're just really suffering in a run, having a group out there is super helpful to push you and motivate you, as well as the fact that you can learn from more experienced runners. Everything from nutrition to technique to the local trails, whatever it may be. Having a community around you is super helpful in your growth as a trail runner. So go find a community. Started raining again. Let's put the rain jacket on. Done. Also, look how sick that is. Anyhow, time to head back down now. I've reached my time limit. So let's talk about point number 3 when we get back to the car. Alberta, it's super dry, but it's extremely humid in this forest right now. So hot. Anyway, point number 3, coming to you from the trail, not the car actually, which is running technique. And even if you come from a road running background, learning downhill running technique more specifically for trail running is super important, because if you're bad at it and you twist your ankle and fall on your face 10 kilometers from the nearest road, that sucks, believe me, because I've done it many times. So it's important to learn proper downhill running technique. And not only is it going to make you a better runner, it's going to make you overall faster, more efficient, and save you from injuries that could take you out from running. So downhill running, super important. And also just regular running technique can always be improved upon. I am by far no means an expert on running technique, but I'm always looking to improve my running technique and thinking about it when I'm out on the trail, because at the end of the day, it's just going to make you a better runner. It's going to make you faster and more efficient. So that's tip number 3. Work on your running technique. Shoes are muddy after a good run. 2 hours and 7 minutes, 17K, so super good run. Okay, not one of the tips of the video, but tip 3.5. Get some good recovery food in after your workout. Super important to get a bit of carbs and sugar in your body within the first 20 minutes after finishing your workout. So, all right, so got home, had my recovery food, which brings us to point number 4, which is prehab and rehab. So everyone knows rehab after you do your workouts, rolling, stretching, etc. But prehab can really be the game changer, because if you are on a proactive and preventative program, doing your rolling, your stretching, your corrective exercises before you go do your running, before you do your training, that can really be a game changer, especially when you start to build up your mileage. And just when you're starting in running, your body isn't used to it. And if you can be preventative, you are going to save yourself from injury and soreness. Last but not least, and maybe actually the most important point of all, is shoes. The great thing about running is that you don't need much equipment, but it also means that shoes are extremely important. If your feet start to hurt on a long run, it will be miserable. Finding the right fitting shoe is super important to not only the enjoyment, but also your body. It could eventually injure you over time if your shoes don't fit you properly. You can get horrible blisters. For me personally, this season I've switched over to Nike from Salomon. Salomon discontinued the shoes I like, but Salomon is a great brand to start with. I've really enjoyed Nike this year because they're durable and have a pretty wide toe box, but everyone is different. You need to find the right pair of shoes that fit perfectly for you. Go to the store, try on as many pairs as you possibly can, learn as much as you can. It is one of the most important things of any tip, is making sure your shoes fit right. With that being said, the most important thing at the end of the day is to get out on the trail and have fun and enjoy nature and enjoy yourself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found these tips helpful. With that being said, I will catch you in the next video. Peace.